Am I live? I'm live again, aren't I? I'm live again. Alright. I need to find a... This should do nicely. Yeah, that does good. Okay, yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So this is Let's Live Stream Again Part 2, just because I couldn't think of a more creative name for my live stream earlier today, or this live stream. Anyway, this live stream is a continuation of the one earlier today. I'm sorry I had to cut that short. I am home now. I'm finally in a situation where I can sit here and make this live stream for you guys. Anyway, quick continuation on what I was talking about. The Chicago trip. Again, that can't happen. I'm in this situation with Einstein. Einstein's fine. Einstein is just in this situation where it would be wrong of me to leave him because he's going through stuff. I gotta take care of him. And I already travel for work and stuff right now, so it's just not right to leave him for something. So that's also gonna mean that the movie I was trying to make, that I was gonna drop a trailer for sometime between when I said I was gonna drop the trailer and mid-September, now that's not gonna happen because now I don't get to go. Now I don't go on the Chicago trip where I was gonna incorporate some footage from that and start working a little more hardcore. So that's not gonna happen, unfortunately, and that sucks. Yeah, but I have a couple other things I want to talk about. That's all there really is to say on that subject. I'm sorry that can't happen. I know it's like the second time I delayed it, but unfortunately, life happens. All right. Anyway, moving on from that subject, and yo, that is like, yeah, I gotta get a haircut. Anyway, that irritates me right there. That really does. That is so irritating. See the difference? That looks fine. That irritates me so much. Gotta get a haircut. Anyway, what else do I want to talk about? So my other goals for the year. Vlog every day for a month. I think I know when I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that around Christmas, around December. It's what seems ideal to do is to partake within that whole Vlogmas thing. I didn't do that last year. But it gives me the opportunity to not only do a goal that I was set for myself, but also experiment with something that I didn't normally think I would do, like Vlogmas. I want to try that. It seems like an interesting concept, and it makes it way easier to do the whole film every day for a month type deal because I know I can have something to do every day, especially around Christmas time. Like build that hype up to Christmas. So I know I'll have something, so it makes it a lot easier on me. Anyway, I think that's it for the goals department right now. I don't know if I can make other goals this year happen. I wanted to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen at this rate. Unless there's like a drastic difference in by the time December rolls around. Next 4 months, that's not going to happen. So that goal doesn't look like it's hitting much. God, that's still really irritating me. I'm like seriously OCD or something. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it. No, God, that irritates me so much. Like, I don't think you have any idea how much that irritates me. God. Anyway, moving on from that, I got something recently. It's quite fun. It was a real good deal too. Hold on. Let me grab that. There's nothing in that box. Let me grab this. All right. So, I don't think it's any question at this point. I'm a huge tech nerd. Love tech all time. My goal is to smart out my room, if that makes any sense. I spent $325 on a pair of headphones. And I just forgot that my phone is the one I'm live streaming on. I spent $500 on the phone I'm live streaming on for a Google Pixel 2 XL. That was like a lot of money to spend on tech. Now, on top of that, I just went and spent another $66 on a bundle deal. I got a new Chromecast, The second gen, not the third gen. What? I'm live streaming. Anyway, I got the second gen model Chromecast, which I would have gotten the third gen, but it's like $75 or $70 for the thing. That is ridiculous when this is just $35. Like, that's such a drastic price increase. Still a lot cheaper than other smart TVs, but still it's expensive. And I'm like, no, why do that when the second gen basically has the same stuff at, like, I don't know. I don't want to say half the cost because I don't think it's half the cost. No, it is half the cost. Yeah, it is half the cost. Okay. And look at this thing. Here, I'm pulling it out of the box. I haven't set it up yet because, unfortunately, our TV in the living room broke. So I kind of gave up my TV for the living room until we can get a new one for the living room. So until I get my TV back, I can't use this thing just yet. But once I do, I'm going to set this thing up. And look at this. I'm going to break it. Look at that. That thing is cool. I love this little hinge, how it's magnetic. Now, unfortunately, it still uses micro USB, which I'm like, USB type, oh, this was made a while ago, so this is understandable. But the next product, no reason it shouldn't have Type C. And I think if anyone has any idea, they could know where the next what the next product is and where this is going. But for people who don't, I'm going to mention it anyway. I got it in a bundle deal with a Google Home Mini. And I'm just like, I love this thing. I've been experimenting with it all day. And I've had so much fun with it. Here, I'm going to switch the cameras and I'm going to show you my Google Home Mini. Hold on. I'm just trying to, like arrange my little thing so it at least looks half neat because I don't do the greatest job at cleaning. All right. Hold on. There it is. I got the black version. I wanted the coral version, and yeah, that's a mess over there. I wanted the coral version, but they didn't have the coral version in the bundle, so I'm like, it's okay. I'll deal with the black. And the only reason I wanted the coral one was to, put a little color in my room. I'm into a lot of black products. As you can tell, headphones are black. My power pack is black. Well, that's the only color they offered for the power pack. But they offered these in silver, and I didn't like the silver. I liked the black. I got this white, the Panda version of the Pixel, but I wanted the black model, and the only reason I'm settling for the white is because it was like, I got a really good deal on it. Plus, the Panda's not that bad. It's got a cool orange power button, which I like. But the only reason I wanted the coral one was for color. And it was like, well, you know what? I might just own this whole black look and this black theme that I've got going on in my life. So now that I've done that, I think I'll show you guys how this thing is worked to set up. I haven't fully set it up yet, by the way. I'm gonna get my Chromecast set up once I get my TV back, and then I'm also gonna buy a $60 smart light from LifeX, which works with the Google Home Mini, and I gotta shave. Yeah, but once I do all that, I'm gonna make my room smart, and everything is going to be controlled with my voice, and I love that. But until then, let me show you what I can do with this thing now. So first things first, I already set this thing up to be an alarm clock. So this thing is already gonna go off at 7 a.m. every morning, which is when I wake up. But it can also do this, and Google, about to play some music, don't copyright strike me, please. Or maybe yeah, let's play a little bit of music. I'm trying to think what song I should play. Maybe I won't play music, because I really don't want to get copyright struck. But let's see what other tasks it can do. Oh, I know, I have this cool preset for when I wake up in the morning. Okay, Google, I'm up.
Hi, Man Janer. It is 9:21 p.m. Right now in 27596, it's 25 and mostly cloudy. Tonight, it's predicted to be 24 and mostly cloudy. Have a wonderful day. Sorry, I can't get the news right now. By the way, you can also ask for news about a given topic, like news about the Oscars, or any other topic that is currently in the news.
A notification just showed up on my phone. Pick your news sources. So I guess to get the news, I have to, pick my favorite sources, which I really don't trust anyone on the news because it's all just like we live in this world where it's all run by companies and agendas and political and religious views, and I just have trouble with all of that because all of those result in biases. So I usually just go to a dude on YouTube called Philip DeFranco. I'm assuming you know who he is. I'm hoping you know who he is. If you don't, I don't understand why. He's a pretty popular YouTuber. But that's usually where I go for my news because he's one of the more trustworthy ones. And is that hair? I can't tell. Anyway, so that's one thing it can do. I can ask it random questions as well. Okay, Google. What time is it?
It's 9:22.
Okay, Google. What's 2 plus 2?
The answer is 4.
Okay, Google. Do you like Apple?
No, because they created Siri, which is my competitor.
Okay, that last one isn't actually a built-in feature. I had to use an app to get it to do that called If This Then That. Fun app. I also have it set to do this. Okay, Google. Do you like Microsoft?
No, because they created Cortana and the Windows Phone.
Now, I'll just have it do it. This last one I want to do might not be fully family friendly, but I'll do it anyway because it's funny. And I did this one. Now, the other two I did that I just showed you, they were pre-made by someone else. This one I'm about to show you, I made this one on If This Then That myself, and it's funny. It's from The Big Bang Theory. Okay, Google. Gravity.
Ah, gravity, thou art a heartless bitch.
Okay, so yeah, no, not the most YouTube friendly word, I'm assuming, but it's hilarious. I love that quote from Sheldon Cooper on The Big Bang Theory, but that's funny. I can have it do other things too, like I can tell it if I give it a command and I use that app. If I have a smart light, I could have it set the light to a specific brightness and color, and play music. You could even set it to do. There's even some for like romantic times, and they'll like set it to a color and play this weird music. You guys get what I'm talking about. If you're old enough, you'll understand what I'm saying. But yeah, it can do like a host of other things. Like, what is it? What are the commands on the box? These are some presets that it gives me, or not presets, but examples. What's the nearest flower shop? Oh yeah. You can ask it for directions. You can have it give you reminders. If I had the Chromecast, I could have it do that. If you have smart devices like thermostats, it can mess with them too. I forgot about these are things I'm forgetting about. Why did I forget about these? What else does it can do off the top of my head? It can do a lot of other stuff. I'm just kind of forgetting what it can do. I mean, it can, like I said, stuff on the Chromecast, like this one, play Stranger Things on Netflix. If I had my Chromecast set up, it would do that. Yeah, that thing is seriously irritating me. I'm sorry if that like annoys some. If like this probably doesn't annoy people, but it might annoy you that I keep saying it annoys me. I'm trying to remember what else it can do. It stops the live stream, doesn't it? Okay. I mean, it can play music. I mean, I want to go look in the settings, but that's going to mean I have to get out of the live stream. Well, what happens when I click the home button? Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. I mean, it can call people. I could see if it'll call. I could see if it'll call people. I know there's people I can call that'll pick up right now. I'm not going to do that. I'll have it play some music. Let me turn the volume down, because I am not alone in the house right now. I don't know who I'm disturbing. Alright, let's do this. This is going to be fun. Alright. Okay, Google. I'm trying to think.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that yet.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna pick up on that. I'm trying to think what song I should pick. I love so many songs. I know I'm gonna get copyright struck for this one. See, that's the thing. I already have 2 copyright strikes on 2 different videos. One of them I got removed. The other one I didn't. I don't want to risk another copyright strike. I want to play a song so bad though, but Google and their algorithms and stuff. Okay, I'm sorry. I keep saying I'm gonna play a song and I don't. Turn up the thermostat. So these are just some. How do you say this in Portugal? You know what? Let me try that command actually. Just it's like listed on the box. Let me ask it. Hey Google, how do you say how are you in Portuguese?
Como você está?
That's not bad. I could use this thing to help me learn German probably. Let me ask it a question, to translate something to German. Trying to think. My name. Let's ask it my name in German. That'll be interesting. Not Man J Nerd, my real name, Jonathan. Hey Google, how do you say Jonathan in German?
Jonathan.
That's an interesting pronunciation. I think I said that right. Hey Google, how do you say Man J Nerd in German?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that yet.
Oh, it can't say my name. Hey Google, how do you say Man J Nerd in German?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to
It
help
can't
with
say
that yet.
my YouTube name in German. That sucks. That actually stinks. That does. Oh, here's an interesting one. Hey Google, how do you say science in German?
Wissenschaft.
Huge nerd. I love science. That's why I asked it that question. I want to show off some more features. Oh, when I was having trouble setting it up, I called customer support for Google, and they were actually more helpful than I thought they would be. He told me to say, "Help me relax," and it played some relaxing sounds. Let me do that. Hey Google, help me relax.
Playing relaxation sounds.
You guys hear that? I actually want to experiment with a couple different commands. Let me see if I can reposition my phone to have Google Home Mini in the frame. Okay, there we go. So I need to be very careful because my phone is on like thin ledge. So you guys can see the Google Home Mini and it plugged in. Hey Google, get hyped.
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
Hey Google, help me get hyped.
You're about this tall. I'm indicating the space right next to the top of your head.
That was interesting. I didn't know that was weird. Hey Google, what's your favorite color?
I like blue and yellow because they remind me of a sunny day, and red and green because they remind me of the holidays. I also like them because they're Google's colors.
There it is. It acknowledges it. I'm a huge Pokemon nerd. Let's ask it a Pokemon question. I'm sorry. Hey Google, what is Pokemon Go?
According to Wikipedia, Pokemon Go is an augmented reality game developed and published by Niantic for iOS and Android devices, initially released in select countries in July 2016.
Hey Google, is Pokemon Go dead?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that.
Google doesn't even know. Okay, that was just to be funny. Hey Google, what's your favorite movie?
I like Close Encounters of the Third Kind because I like discovering strange new things and colorful blinking lights.
Hold on. If you ask Google what is the answer to life, the universe, and everything, it should say 42, a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Let's see if Google Home Mini will do that. Hey Google, what is the answer to life, the universe, and everything?
I have a factory warranty, so I don't worry about things like that.
Maybe it was not that specifically. Hey Google, what is the meaning of life?
Wow, that's a deep question. It depends on who you ask.
Hey Google, what is the meaning to life, the universe, and everything?
42.
There it is! Yes! 42. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I just had to find the right words, and this live stream is dragging on longer than I wanted it to. What time is it? 9:32 p.m., not a.m. Dear God, no. Alright. Trying to think of more commands, because messing with this thing is fun. What's on the box that I can mess with? Hey Google, tell me about my day.
Hi, Man J Nerd.
That's a
The
command
time
on
is
the box.
9:32 p.m. Currently in 27596 it's 24 and mostly cloudy. Tonight it's predicted to be 24 and mostly cloudy. Have a good one. Sorry, I can't get the news right now. By the way, you can also ask for news about a given topic.
That just does the whole news thing all over again, doesn't it?
Currently in the news.
Yeah. If I tell it to play something on Netflix, will it just do it? I'm curious if it'll do it on my phone or my Chromecast. Hey Google, play Stranger Things on Netflix.
I don't see any Chromecasts or cast-enabled TVs linked to your account.
Alright, so
You can add devices in the Google Home app.
I have to have a Google Home. I have to have a Chromecast linked to my account. Then yeah, I have to have a Chromecast linked to my account, then it'll work. Which unfortunately I don't have. I had the old generation one, but I unsynced it because it was like, once I set this guy up, once I get my TV back, I'm not going back to the old Chromecast. That thing was slow and laggy. I'm pretty sure it was because it was an outdated version, running on like brand new software. So I'm sure that once I can set it up, this guy's gonna be much, much, much faster. And I'm like super looking forward to setting this guy up. I actually like keep taking it out of the box just to fiddle with it, even though I know that's gonna break it. And I bought this at Walmart. Best Buy didn't have, the Best Buy I went to didn't have a deal. Didn't have this deal. To be fair, the Best Buy I went to apparently is also one of the smallest stores in the country. It was a pretty bad store. I want to keep asking this thing questions. I can't think of anything because without all the smart stuff, there's really nothing else I wanted this for. Like, I got this as one of the starting points to making my room smart. So other than that, I really don't want anything else. And I wish I could show off its music feature without getting without the risk of being copyright striked. But unfortunately, that's not an option. Trying to think. I guess I could talk about its hardware. Let's talk about hardware, like physical design. All right, so on the top here, you have this like this fabric stuff. It's like actual, I think it's actual fabric. I don't know what kind of fabric. Anyway, in the back you have the micro USB, which is why I'm disappointed, because this thing should have been able to use USB Type-C. Now what else? Oh yeah, this little switch right here. I don't know if you guys can see that thing. It's a little, that will switch off the microphone.
The mic's off.
Yeah, and it shows you.
The mic's back on.
Yeah. Then on the bottom, it's got rubber right here, along with this this is more plastic stuff. I don't know what this is. This is rubber. This is like, see, it's not moving anywhere. What? What? What?
Hi, I'm the Scary Monster.
Please leave. Please leave. I'm busy. I'm busy working! I'm working! Go!
When did you start?
Like 25 minutes ago?
Steven said that Marcy's back there drinking. What did you do to her?
Screw you. Leave!
Goodbye. See you.
I'll be out in a minute. Leave! Alright. In terms of, like, physically... Back to topic on hand. In terms of physical build quality, it's actually really nice. And I love the, like, small hockey puck design. It's cute. It actually blends in really well, I'd say, with the right house. You get the wrong stuff in your house, it's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Even something as small as this. And I'm totally gonna bash them here. I don't like Amazon Echo. I think Amazon is an okay, I think Amazon is a good company, and I think that they offer a good service, but I think that the Amazon Echo is a terrible line of products for the one reason only, that it uses Alexa and not Google Assistant. Google Assistant is a superior assistant, in my opinion, based off of my experience. Now, I've never actually used Alexa, but I also know that Google puts way more work into AI technology than Amazon does. And that obviously, someone who's more focused on AI, or specifically an assistant like Google Assistant, is going to be superior than someone who is making it just to be able to get into people's homes. Now, while yes, this is done to get into people's homes, it's also done to sync all across the board with your phone and your TV and all of that to unify an experience. Amazon is more or less to get in your home and make sure that you order their products. And like, I feel like I'm just I'm specifically saying for those reasons, Amazon is a trash or Google is better, because Google is doing the same thing. They want to be in your home. They want to be everywhere, just like Amazon is trying to do with the Alexa. The difference is, again, Amazon is not putting as much work into the AI section as Google is. Google is already near being able to make the voice assistant look and sound exactly like a human. They showed it off at like Google I/O. It's not ready yet, but when it is ready, your assistant is going to be able to place a call for you to businesses, like book a hair appointment and stuff, and sound just like a human. There will be no distinguishing it unless you are told you were not talking to a human, you were talking to an AI voice assistant. It sounded real. It even was, and I'm not just talking like in terms of how the voice sounded. It didn't just sound robotic. It was also like little things that are incorporated to human speech. Like, you might, when you call someone, like a hair salon, to book an appointment, you might say, yes, I would like to book this appointment for this day. Google Assist, that little in there is like a human-specific voice trait. We do that. AI robots, as far as of now, don't do that. And that's one way to tell. Like, it's just this little quirk that makes you seem human. That is like a human little thing to do. And there's like, I don't know how many people do that. Some people might not do that. I know I do it. I know that I'm pretty sure a lot of other people do it. But point being is, Google will throw that in there, that little thing, just to make it sound more human. It's just like, Amazon doesn't do that with Alexa, and that's why Google Assistant is better. Anyway, this thing is actually, so far I've been loving it. I've only been able to test it for like a day, not even. So obviously the honeymoon phase hasn't worn off yet, and until I get the smart features in my room, this thing is obviously not going to be as useful. Now, once I get my TV back, it'll obviously become a lot more useful. Once I get my light bulb, which I'm probably going to get the light bulb soon, because the light bulb is only like, at the most, $60. I think it's actually less than that if I buy it from Best Buy. And I go to Best Buy for just about everything, but I was in Walmart and I saw this deal and I'm like, I gotta take this deal. And I got a good deal on it. A $35 Chromecast for $15. It's a steal right there. And I got the Google Home Mini at basically the exact, like, the same price as I would have gotten it normally, but I'm thrown in there as a Chromecast at half price. And like, That's a steal right there. I can't pass that up. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going to put the light bulb. It's either going to go in my ceiling fan or my lamp. I'm probably going to put it in my lamp because I love my lamp. I need to go download the LifeX app if I'm going to do this, because I'm going to do it soon. It's going to happen soon. Probably going to happen in the weekend. Oh, it's another interesting thing. This weekend I'm expecting a package. Ooh. This one's exciting. I gotta talk about this one before I end the live stream. I gotta end it soon though, because I gotta give Einstein a bath. Because on top of dealing with seizures, I also have to deal with fleas, which has just been so much fun. Luckily and both unfortunately, I'm not infested, surprisingly, and there's a reason why. I'm gonna just say this before I talk about the package. Fleas apparently enjoy dogs and pets over humans. So my bed can be infested with them, but I won't get a single one on me because they don't like me. They like my dog, who sleeps in my bed with me. And they prefer him over me. Now, I have had a couple jump on me, but I've one or two, and I've gotten them off before they did anything. I know I'm not infested, because if I was infested, I'd be itchy as all hell, and I'm not. I mean, my head itches, but my head always itches in heat like this. It's like, what? 31 degrees Celsius down here. Yeah, I use Celsius. In Fahrenheit, that's pretty hot. Trust me. It's like in the 90s. Yeah, close 80s, 90s, something like that. Trust me, and I'm about to die. Or no, not about to die. It's just giving me an early notification that my battery's low. Anyway, in Celsius, it's hot, and down here it's hot. So my head normally, it begins to itch when it gets really hot out. Because look at this. You see this hair? I don't have short hair. This makes my head itch in the heat. Anyway, again, I'm not infested. And actually, when I came home today, I found a ton of dead fleas all over my bed. And as disgusting as this sounds to talk about, they're dead because they're falling off of him, because he has got a flea collar on him right now, one of the best on the market, killing all of them every day. I am just gonna put my Google Home Mini back right there, because yeah, there we go. Anyway, yeah, so that's one of the other reasons I can't do the trip and stuff, and yeah. Anyway, now let's get back on task with that package. The package is one of the reasons I'm super excited about this, is because I'm huge into tech, and I'll gladly have slightly glitchy or buggy tech if it means that I get to try something new or potentially new out. And I'm getting that opportunity. See, once I got the Google Pixel, I'm like, hold on a second. I have a Project Fi ready phone. And for those of you who don't know what Project Fi is, it's Google's alternative to a carrier. It's actually really interesting. Anyway, once I did realize this, I'm like, I'm ordering my SIM card. I'm ordering my Project Fi SIM card. So I ordered my Project Fi SIM card on this past Tuesday. It's supposed to be here, according to FedEx, by the end of the day at the latest tomorrow, which is the 11th, and I was told it would be here between the 11th and the 14th. Now the problem is I live in a more rural area, and we have rural delivery. So I don't know if FedEx is going to deliver straight to my house, or if they're going to pass it off to the rural delivery. And if they pass it off to the rural delivery, it could be another couple weeks before I see that package. That's going to irritate me. Now, once it is here, I'm going to review it, because Project Fi seems awesome. I got the best plan that they offer. 10 plus gigs of data for $80 a month. It's not cheap by any means, but I'm willing to pay it for Project Fi. It looks really good, or looks cool at the least. And I just really want to test it out, see what it's like. So yeah, I'm waiting on my SIM card. It should be here by the end of the day tomorrow. If it's here, I will make a video about me unboxing it and probably setting it up. That'll be oh wait, I can't make a video. My Note 4 doesn't work. I have to go get a new editing device. And I'm torn between a Chromebook and a tablet. And I'm like, I want to get a Chromebook because Chromebooks look like they can do what I need them to do. They look powerful enough for the way I edit. But they're also a little more expensive, and I can't know for sure if it'll do what I need it to do. So it's like I'll have to buy it, test it, and then see if I can, and then make sure it can do what I need it to do. And they're expensive. Oh my god, they're expensive. Ugh. Yeah, anyway. I'm dealing with that. So, this has been an interesting live stream. I think I'm going to wrap this guy up. So yeah, not going to Chicago for Einstein reasons. Gonna have to wait for that mini movie I want to make so bad. Which irritates me because I've been delaying that for so long. You guys don't even know how long. I think I said I think I did say I wanted to drop it in May, but I never got around to filming it. Didn't have time. And I didn't get I wasn't getting the shots I wanted. Coming soon, guys. And peace out.